Hi everyone, I am back with another episode of my series Navigating Life as a Modern Day Mystery School. And today is the 1st of October, and I'm only going to be doing one more week of these videos, and then I will be announcing the winner of the giveaway. If you've been watching my previous videos, you know that all you have to do to enter the giveaway is to just like one of these videos in the series and leave a comment, and you can win a free coaching session with me. Now, what I wanted to talk about today, besides this amazing tree behind me and the fact that I'm in this really cool forest and that I'm wearing this hat, which you know from previous videos I am obsessed with. But what I want to talk about today is another aspect of this modern day journey as a mystic in these times where we have chaos, where we have distractions, where we have traffic, where we have bills, where we have all this modern day stuff, external distractions. um, it's important to view all these things as initiations, as tests, as challenges, as things that will allow you to up level on your spiritual journey. And then a lot of people tend to want to escape all of that stuff, and then they will try to go to these spiritual retreats and to all these spiritual places around the world, which is great, which will offer you great insight, time for silence, time for introspection, which is great. But then you have to bring all of that stuff back into your daily life. And then you have to start interacting with people, and a lot of the times you will see that all of the stuff that you were able to do when you were in silence, when you were on your own, when you were in a situation that was beneficial to your spiritual routine, where you were able to really have that spiritual routine of prayer, of meditation, of time in nature every day, you will find that it is more difficult to keep on doing that once you are confronted with people, with all kinds of stuff that is not really in alignment with your spiritual journey. And like family members, friends that don't understand you, or stuff like that. Um, and then you have to find a way to keep on interacting with these people in a way that is not going to bring you out of balance. And how do you do that? That is by, first of all, knowing that their reaction has nothing to do with you. That their reaction has everything to do with how they are triggered by certain things that you say, or how certain things you say or do may bring up certain emotions in them, which will then cause them to react in a certain way. And it's always easier to not have to look at yourself and your own emotions. So what most people will do is then try to feel they have all their emotions, they come up and they will immediately push it all off on the other person. And the other person then is left to deal with whatever that other person just said or did. And that is usually how it goes. And that is not the way it's supposed to go. Back in times where people were more enlightened, like Atlantis, well, not the end of Atlantis, obviously, when everyone was kind of like going crazy, but the beginning period of Atlantis, Lemuria, those times, people were more aware of their triggers. They were more aware of um, a conscious way of interacting with each other. And also telepathically, energetically, they were more aligned to what the other person was feeling. So what happens now a lot of the time, because you are an empath, because you are clairsentient, you're waking up to these energies that are happening between, like energetic exchanges that are happening between you and another person. Not everyone is aware of that, but you are aware of that. If you're watching this video, then you're aware of that. And what you are going to be confronted with is that you will trigger people, and then they will have a reaction, and then they are going to be projecting onto you what they are feeling. But because you are empathic, you're going to feel all their emotions, and then you're going to think that they may be right because they're saying something, and you're feeling all of their emotions, and you're going to take it on as your emotions. And in this world where we don't spend enough time in nature, we don't spend enough time grounding into the planet, we don't spend enough time in our own energy. We spend a lot of time in other people's energies. Um, just, yeah, we don't spend enough time in our own energy. And then what happens is that you are going to start to get confused about what is mine, what is not mine, and you're gonna start to get detached from your own essence. So it is very important, and that is a test in this modern day world, to really get familiar with your own energy signature. What does your energy feel like? What is yours when you feel emotions? What is not yours? When have you reached your limit? When do you need to take a step back? When do you need to go into nature? When are you overwhelmed? When do you need to go to sleep early? And there's a bunch of wind right now. Anyway, stuff like that. Just go outside, go sit in the forest, and just be present with whatever is happening. Not enough people do that, but that is, and because we have been conditioned to view spending quiet time outside as not being productive. Like, it's not productive to just spend 3 hours a day outside doing nothing. You're not producing anything that can be viewed by other people. That is like an external piece of evidence for someone to see that you have been productive, that you have been doing something valuable with your time. And that's the thing. In mystery schools, a lot of time was spent in quiet introspection, in cultivating the connection with spirit, with nature, with your own soul. So, if you are on this journey, then you have to have some sort of spiritual routine for yourself. And for me, that looks like this. Each Friday, or I try at least once a week to go to this forest, and I spend a few hours here, and then I go home, and then I am able to do a lot of work, because then I have been able to let the energy flow. I have been recycling stagnant energy. I have been absorbing new energy from the planet, have been releasing old energy that I don't need. And it's not just something I have to do because I do spiritual work and I work with other people's energies. It's something that we all have to do because we are so busy all the time. And if you are really busy, then especially if you're really busy, you should spend even more time on your own. There's too many people that are just always busy, 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 and then they get burnt out, they have heart attacks, they have cancer, they get all kinds of stuff because they don't recognize their limits, they don't recognize when it's time to connect to themselves. So this video took a completely different turn than what I had planned, but that's fine because this is all stuff that wanted to come through clearly. So what does that look like for you? Let me know in the comments. What does your quiet time with your own spirit looks like? And how, in this busy lifestyle, are you trying to connect with yourself? For me, it looks like this, sitting here in the forest. What does that look like for you? So let me know. And like I said before, if you want to win this giveaway, which is a free coaching session with me, then just like one of these videos in the series and leave a comment. And on the 7th of October, which is my birthday, I will be revealing the winner. Okay, I will be back later. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.